Hi there guys, this is Ginger from Sparky Ink Studio. Thanks for joining us once again for our virtual workshop thingies. We are running these every Wednesday for as long as we need to. So today's little workshop, you're going to need some things to help you get along with things. So you're going to need some bits of equipment. The equipment that you might need will be a smartphone or an iPad or an Android tablet. Or you may decide to do this on a PC, so you'll need a keyboard and a mouse or a drawing tablet, and this will run on Windows or Mac. So today we're going to be creating digital animation in Flipaclip, which is an app that you can download from iTunes or from the Google App Store. So Flipaclip is free to download. You can, if you decide you want to use it on your PC, then you will need something called BlueStacks or something similar. Some people might have an emulator already on their computer. If not, BlueStacks is quite reliable. I've sort of just started using it. Quite impressed with it, it seems okay, and it runs Flipaclip really well. I have made a little video for this so that to help you download it. Otherwise there is other videos out there on YouTube, and there is some information on the bluestacks.com too, so you might want to check that out. So we'll get on. If you need to pause it here and go off and do the BlueStacks thing, then you go off and do that, or you can go back on later on and do whatever you need to do. Okay then, right, let's open up Flipaclip and let's get going. This is just a little taster beginner. This is nothing sort of really difficult or anything. So first things first, I'm going to click that red button there with the plus sign on, and you'll see it asks you to name your animation. So this animation we're going to call it In the Dark, and then you need to choose a background. So I'm going to go with a black background, but there are other backgrounds that you may want to have a look at. Oh, just get out of there, I've just gone into the wrong bit. Let me just click back. Okay, so these are the other backgrounds that you could choose. Now they've got some really lovely drawn ones here that you could have a go at. You could put those in, or there's just plain ones. Some of these are textured, so they look like paper, or they look like crushed up paper, and then some look like wallpaper that you might get in a house. Really, really cool. You can add photos and other things too. You can change colour with a bucket. Lots of different things you can do there, but we're not really going to get into much more on that at the moment. So we need to make sure it's the right size canvas, and we are going to be looking at YouTube because that's where we're going to be putting it. Now if you're on a tablet or on your iPad, you will only get the 720p option as far as I know. That's all I've ever had on my phone, but we're going to be using the 1080p. Now if you decide you're going to use anything else like Instagram or TikTok or anything, you need to go and choose the right one for them. And here we go for frames per second. So this is how many frames you will get per second. At the moment it's set to 12, and you can see you can slow it down there like that. That ball slows down. We're going to go down to 10 today. So here we go, create project. So it's just saving all that for us. Okay, so this is your workbench. Now at the moment I've got a grid on there. You don't have to have a grid, and I'll show you how to move that in a moment. Okay, so the first things first, what we're going to be using. Well, we're going to be using all these things on this side. Now, if you did the pi scale or Piscale video with us, then you'll know some of these things. Or if you do Photoshop or you work in GIMP or anything like that, then you'll know what some of these things are. So first, we've got the pen tool, drawing tool. If you click on there, you click on the pen itself. Now you just need to press your left button on your mouse to do this. And you can see you can use a pencil or a brush or the pen, or you can use a marker. And they all come in different sizes, which I'll show you how to change the size in a second. Okay, so if you click on here and you click with your left finger on your button on your mouse, then you will be able to drag this either way to make it bigger or smaller. I know I keep saying left finger on your mouse, I mean on the left button of your mouse. Okay, it's always a left button usually. If you want to change the colour, you can do that here on this colour wheel. We're going to go with white on this one. Okay, there's lots of different things. There's this one here, this slider. This will give you opacity so that you can make it thicker, or you can make it so you can see through it, more transparent, or you can make it so it's just thick lines. there's also the dropper there as well, as you can see, they're just there. This here, these sort of like the swatches for different bits of colour, and you can add your own in there if you want to for your project. This, you know, if you sort of get into this seriously and you want to make sure you've got the colours that you need for each project, you can do that, but we're not really going to mess about with that too much today. Well, we won't mess about with that at all today. Okay, so this is your eraser tool. You click on there. Again, you click on your left button and drag, and you can do that with this one too. That second one, that one's got like a fuzzy bit on it, so that makes it nice and fuzzy. We will use that. This is the lasso tool, as you can see when I draw around like that. You can't see it because it's in black, but we would have created something there that we could have cut out, but we will come back to that one because we will probably use that one. Your bucket, again, you've got your little dropper, so you can go and steal colours from colours that you've already put on there before. And then lastly, you've got your text there. Some really great fonts here, so it's really nice ones to look at, and you can make them bigger or smaller and change the colours as well. A really cool tool, the ruler. You can draw straight lines like that, but you don't just draw them on that line, you can draw them anywhere like this. So that's really cool. Love that tool. Yeah, you can do as many as you want, you can do as close as you want or as far apart. Now if you do the circle, it's even more fun. So you can actually just draw a full circle like that. That's really cool. And all you do is you just hold down your button, your left button, and then you just draw around. And you can make it look a bit sketchy like that, like I'm doing there, or you can, oh yeah, and if you do it outside the circle, that happens. It means that it will only follow the circle, so you can't actually draw the other side of the circle under them. But that's quite cool if you decide you're going to do some planets or something like that, like Saturn. That would be really cool tool to use. Yeah, so you still got to be quite careful. It's a bit like using a spirograph, if you've ever used a spirograph. The square one does the same, so you can do that in lots of different sizes. Yeah, I quite like this tool, it's quite good fun. Okay, when you finish with that, you can, well, we're going to get rid of that first, so I'm just going to go there. This arrow here, this curled arrow, this is just your back button, so you can just erase everything that you didn't want if you don't want to do it with the rubber. If you click on there, that will get rid of the, so that if I click on that one there, that's it, you get rid of. This one does the copy, so you can copy around, so, and then this one will open, and that's where you keep your stuff on your clipboard. And this one will, if you've made a mistake and you've gone forward, you can go back and get rid of it. Now this here, this is where you find some other stuff that you might be interested in. So we've got the onion skin and the grid, so you can turn the grid on and off here if you want to. You can add other things as well, but we're not going to be doing any of that today. Okay, there's settings and things like that, but we won't be looking at those. That's the play button for when you want to look at all your frames working together at the bottom. And these E-frames. And you can add frames, extra frames by clicking. Or you'll be able to copy the frames, and I'll show you how to do that as well. Okay, so just have a quick look at this music one. Not actually done much on this yet. It might be something we may have a go at if we've got enough time. If not, it might be one for another day, but we will at some point maybe do some editing type of thing, and I think that's what this is, a little sort of editing suite, so that you can actually make it into a little movie with music and everything else on it. Oh yeah, the other thing you need to know is that you will get advertisements on this because it's a free app. You will get the advertisements on there, and if you did click on that, then this is what would come up. Make sure that you get a payers, you know, whoever's got those things. If you use a no-to-bill, make sure that you've got the payer's permission to use anything on there. Okay, so don't go buying stuff that you shouldn't be buying. You need to check with your parents or check with whoever's paying those bills. Okay then, so that's going to be set it up now. Hang on, let's just get rid of that. Okay, get rid of that one. I am now going to make a start. So I want this white. I'm going to go up here and do white one up there. It's fine. I'm just going to draw. Now I could use the circles over there, but they are quite difficult to do sometimes. But I quite like things that look a little bit hand-drawn. So I'm going to keep it like this. what I might do is I might just do it white like that first, and then I think I'm going to go and change this back to black and do it that way. That might work out a little bit easier. Okay, so that basically is my first frame. So I'm quite happy with that. I'm going to just get rid of this one. Now if you make a mistake down here and you want to get rid of anything, you just click on it and then this will come up. I'll just get rid of that with a bin, remove. So now what I want to do is I want to copy that one. Okay, so sorry, you click on it and you copy and then you paste like that. So I get 2 of those. Then what I want to do is I just want to open a new frame. Now what you'll see is down here, I've got 2 frames with eyes on, and then this one hasn't got any on. But yeah, I can still see the eyes. And that's because we've got something called the onion skin on, which is up here in those 3 dots. So if you look here, if I turn it off, it vanishes, put it back on, it's back there again. Okay. Now I'm going to put my grid on too, so that I can see where I am with things. Okay, so this one here now, I'm going to get my white pen again. Now, if I want to make sure that everything's the same, because these eyes are like a particular shape, then I might go back to 2. And what I might do is use my lasso tool. So I'm going to click on there, and I'm going to do that. Okay, and then what I'm going to do then is I'm going to copy, and then I'm going to open 3, and I'm going to paste there, and there you can see it. Now I don't have to do that. I could have just copied it off here if I wanted, but I just wanted to show you how to do that. So you can do it like that, or you can just click on there and you can just copy the frame like we did originally. Okay, and the reason I've copied them is because what we want to do is just move the eyes. Okay, so we're going to go back up here to the pen. I'm going to change this to white. Here. I'm just going to colour that in. Okay, and then we're going to go back to black. I'm gonna something like that there. Okay. So we've got this one, we've got this one, we've got this one, which we're gonna keep, and then we're gonna do another one. What we'll just do is we'll just copy that one. Okay, like that. It's not copied it. I don't know why I didn't copy it. Copy. I didn't do it because I didn't press the clipboard. So make sure you press the clipboard, guys. Okay. Right. So this one, I'm just gonna change this. I'm gonna put these down here. I think I'm probably gonna have to clear that up first with the white first. Okay. Okay. So at the moment, if I press play, you've got him looking around. So I'll do another one. So I'm going to again copy that. I'm going to copy clipboard. And then I'm going to change that. So I need my white again for this. Black again. Okay, so press play now. Okay, so what I'm thinking is that I think it would be better if I had 2 frames for each one, so I'm going to do 2 frames. I just click in copy and clipboard. Copy, clipboard. Is that everyone? I've done them all 2. Up there. I've got 2 on it, so I'll just do 2 on that one. And I'm just going to get rid of these 2 at the end. Okay, click dustbin, get rid of it. Just press. Okay, so that's looking good. So I'll do a copy, come there, and this one I'm just gonna go for white again on here. Just call that in white. Okay, and then white to black. Put that there. So a little bit too big that, so I'm just going to go click back. Not really where I wanted them. Sort of like it down here. Yeah, I mean, they're not going to be perfect. This is a problem when you're drawing with a mouse. It sometimes can get a little bit frustrating. Okay. And then I'm going to go back to white here, because what's going to happen next is I'm going to copy that frame and paste it. And I'm going to copy it again and paste it actually. So this frame here, I'm actually going to have this is going to happen. Okay, so one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to just put some lines like this out of here. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is click on here and use this marker pen. I'm keeping it on this size and this transparency with the yellow transparency. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to hold down the left button on the mouse, and I'm just going to sort of go around it like this. So what I'm trying to do is create like a flashlight type of. Now you need to keep your finger down, because if you don't and you let go, it will actually just shade it over. This is how you would shade stuff. So I'll show you that when I've finished this little bit, so that I can show you what would have happened. Okay, so that looks okay. That's pretty cool like that. Okay then, so I'm going to need to get an eraser to just erase that bit there. I didn't want to do the back button on it because it would have messed it up. But the razor, because it's got that nice funky edge on it, if you just go around the edge with it, then we can get a little bit of a nicer edge there for what we're trying to do and make it look more blurred. Okay, like that. Okay then, so what we've got now is we've got 2 eyes and a touch. Now I'm gonna copy that one and then I'm gonna do one with just the eyes. Now right, so as you can see I messed up a little bit there, but if you click on here and you want to put it somewhere else, you copy and then you go to the square you want to and then you just do the clipboard at that point. I've ended up with black frame there, so I'm just going to turn the black frame off. Get rid of that black frame. Okay, right, so I want him to now to blink. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy that one, and then on here I'm going to get him blinking. So I'm going to click on my pen and I'm going to click on the pen. That's it. I need the black. Okay. Now, okay, so that's that. We press play on there. I'm gonna come that one. Do that twice, I think. So it's good to double your frames up. I like to double frames just in case. Okay. Now the background isn't as dark as what these eyes are, which is a bit worrying, but never mind. Okay then. So if I do this last frame, press play. And there you go. And you can, and that's basically, you can do so much with these, with messing around with just trying to get it looking how you want it to look. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to copy this frame again with the eyes. Looking that way. Oops, it is. So I'll copy, I'll come down here, and I'm going to paste that one. Let's get rid of that. I don't know why it does all this thing where it does frames, but it's not a big problem. It's just something that's a pain sometimes. Right, okay then. So this time now I'm going to bring up the flashlight again. But it's going to be, this time, it's going to be shining upwards because that's where it's pointing it. Okay, and what I'm going to do on here is I'm just going to have a mess about with something else. So I'm going to keep it on white. I just want to fuzz up this a little bit. I see. So it probably would have looked better like that. So I'm going to get rid of these broad ones. I'm actually going to do it this way instead. Okay, and then we're going to go back to the yellow, and then we're just going to keep everything at the same thing again. Just going to go around this, like I do, and like I said, keep your finger down on the mouse, otherwise it will mess up and it'll go a bit dodgy. Okay, so say you decided that you wanted to go back and you wanted to go over something, or if you'd like go over your key at any point, then it would have done this, and that's not really what you want, so just get rid of that. Okay, so that's that one. But instead of doing that one again, I will do that one again just so we've got it. I'm going to go back to this one here, number 15. And I'm going to copy that one, and then I'm going to whiz back to the end here. There we go, I've got that one. Okay, so basically that is what you do to get it to animate. So you can spend much more time on it than what I have. I've just tried to give you a little idea of something. That is really as much as I want to do on here for now. So I'm going to make it into a movie. So I'm going to click Make Movie. Now what it's going to come up with is the name again. Yeah, that's fine. It's going to ask me, I'm MP4 in it. Transparent background. Not sure why that's blocked out. Flipaclip watermark. Now you don't have to put your Flipaclip watermark on. You can add your own, but if you remove it, it's going to cost you money. So you might as well keep it. It's only a little thing. So now I've got your frames per second is 10, and that's fine. Okay, and it's giving me 2 seconds of footage, which isn't much. So then you just click Make Movie and leave it to it. And watch the little projector, which looks really cool. Okay, so it says 100%, so it should just about done. I guess in a minute it'll come up. There we go. So it says ready to share your movie. So let's play it and I can have a quick look at it. And there you go. And that's that done. So have a go at this, see what you can come up with, see what you can animate. Yeah, put something in the comments below or suggestions. I'm probably going to have another mess about and do some more things on here at some point and put some new things on. We will have a look at doing some other stuff. Now, I usually edit stuff elsewhere, which makes it a bit easier to make it look how you want it to. So we'll probably do a video on that at some point and do some sort of showing you how to do some editing sequences to make it look how you want it exactly to, and put some sound effects in and things. Okay, so if you've enjoyed this, give us a like and a subscribe. If you've got any suggestions for any future videos, please put that on there too, on the comments below. Nice friendly comments, you know, brilliant, thank you. I hope that you tune back in again next time. I'm not sure what we'll do next time. We're just sort of doing something as we find things that we think, yeah, you'd probably enjoy having a go at this. So yeah, do tune back in for the next one, which will be next Wednesday. And yeah, enjoy your flipper clipping. I would love to see some of these. So if you're on our Facebook, or if you want to send me a link for your own channels in the comments below where you can show us your flipper clip, then that would be absolutely amazing. Okay, thanks very much and good luck. Take care. Bye.